everything pretty much is sold out today. In fact, one of the items supposed to be in the show has already sold out, so we're gonna get busy and get started right off the bat. Welcome back.
It's so great to be here, and it's great to be here in February because you can feel it, like the travel season is upon us, right? Spring is right around the corner, then it's big summer travel, then you've got fall weekend getaways, then their holidays are here, and so being here in February really allows me to create collections that will set you up for success for the entire year and beyond, including this set right here.
Well, and this is awesome. So here's what happened. Your today's special, wildly successful.
Oh my gosh, it sold out by noon.
By noon it was gone.
13 years, that has never happened to me. I was like, what do I do? They're like, well, you've got other stuff. I'm like, I do? I've never sold out of a TS. This is fantastic.
Well, here we go. We are lucky because of that. And I gotta give you a little heads up. This is the perfect twofer. This is absolutely, if anything you're gonna see in the show, if you need a set of luggage or you wanna split a set, this is what you must get. I almost insist on it. Here's why. I have less than 600 to go around. We know this is gonna sell out. It was not expected to be at $169.99.
Nice. That's a great price.
It's a huge $80 off for tonight. That is it. I've got 3 colors, guys. We have your classic black, we have the beautiful navy, which again is sort of perfect with my outfit, and then we have the burgundy option. All right, so let's jump into it.
Yeah, absolutely. So you get 2 great pieces here, one and done. And again, if you get this set right now for $169.99, you're set for the whole year because these 2 have you covered. This is your 22-inch carry-on. This is the suitcase you bring onto the plane with you. It meets the size requirements of just about every airline domestically, United, American, Delta, Virgin, Southwest, all of them. And then you've got your 26-inch. Now this is a little larger. This is in the larger category. So you're gonna check this bag, but it's also perfect, of course, for road trips. I love this size bag because, Suzanne, when I was traveling throughout my 20s, when I was all alone, solo female traveler, seeing the world, this is the sized bag that I love the most because it really allows you to pack everything you want, but still have room left and to bring things back from your travels, yet it's not so large and cumbersome that I couldn't get it like out of a taxi, up the stairs of a European hotel that didn't have an elevator, the cobblestones. So I really love the 26-inch size, and I know that we have a lot of solo female travelers watching right now because maybe your spouse doesn't like to travel and you're like, well then stay home because I'm going. So there you go.
So true.
Let me open it up because inside the bag is great. I'm gonna start with the 22-inch, and just know that everything that's in the 22 is also in the 26, but guess what? Bigger. So in the front of the bag, we've got 2 great pockets. One is shallow, so you can fit little things. Like I always like to put my charger and my cords in here because then it wrangles the cords and they don't get, you know, tied up into my my handbag. Remains clean there. This front pocket opens up, and this is a perfect spot for a sweater or a pashmina shawl. I'm always cold when I travel, and just so you know, they keep the plane, they keep it at 65 degrees, so that means it's early spring on every plane you've ever gone to. Also, to stay healthy, you want to turn that fan on, keep the airflow going, and that's going to make you colder. So make sure you have a little bit of cover up, and I put that here so it remains at the top, you know, outside the bag, and I don't have to go inside the bag to get. Okay, now we're going to open up the bag. And you're gonna see lots of great built-in organization. We've got 2 shoe pockets. Love having shoe pockets because, of course, the bottom of shoes are dirty and grimy, and you don't want that mixing with anything in your bag. So that keeps them safe and the rest of your stuff safe. You've got a mesh pocket here. Love working with mesh because it allows me to see everything that I'm packing, also what I've forgotten to pack, and it also allows things to breathe. I like a little ventilation there. Here on the side, you've got a zippered pocket, perfect for little items like socks, little stockings, and then every single one of these bags come with a zippered top, clear plastic, quart-sized pouch. This is the type of bag that TSA would like to see your liquids in as it goes through security. And if you're gonna use it as such, you're gonna snap it out of the bag, put it in your personal item as you go through security. You can just keep it snapped to the bag if you use it for other things. Also, I give you luggage straps. Do you know that so many luggage manufacturers, to save money now with their luggage, are not including these anymore? I love luggage straps because you can really cinch things in. You can pack more, which is a must when you're packing a carry-on. Gonna zipper this back up, and the bag also expands another 2.5 inches, which is wonderful. So here's a little tip. If I expand this bag with United, American, Delta, this is no longer a carry-on, it's too big. However, Southwest Airlines, you're allowed a larger carry-on. So you can expand this and go on any Southwest flight, and they will greet it as a carry-on bag, no problem. Got a nice handle system here, got a soft handle at the top, a little slip handle at the bottom, really easy just to pick up and go. This is only 7 pounds, I believe, unpacked. This might be close to 8, not
But I can
quite,
look at this, I literally can pick it up with
7
one
and
hand.
change,
Yeah.
exactly. So the two pieces really go together wonderfully. And you know, it's nice if you are, as a couple, if you have a partner, travel partner, and if you get both 2 sets, and maybe you're taking these 2 and then you're checking these 2. I always tell people, because I think people like to little match back to their partner sometimes. You can choose your own color here, but you always want to cross-pollinate, right? So when you're packing your stuff, you want to put a little bit of your stuff in their bag, a little bit of their stuff in your bag, and so if one bag goes missing, which they're doing a lot lately these days, the airlines, then at least you're going to have at least one bag come back with all of your stuff.
Oh, well, there you go.
So if you're buying 2 sets for a partner right now, that's just a little travel tip to
Okay, and
keep
also
it
the
fun.
wheels are beautiful. And here's the thing, when you saw the picture, that bag, when was the first time you were here, Samantha? How many years ago?
You mean like the very first time?
Because I bought the brown bag the first time you were here.
Oh my gosh, no, oh, that really? No, I think it was 2013.
Or when you did the nylon,
I've been here for 13 years,
When
that's what
did
it
you do
is.
the nylon? Because that's mine's nylon with
Yeah,
Croco finish.
so that was probably, oh my gosh, that was probably 2017.
Okay, so so you're right, about 2007, and do you know, that darn thing is still going strong.
Yeah.
And I've literally taken it to multiple, Costa Rica, and I've been to Greece, cobblestone. I mean, I beat the bejeebers out of it. And then the airline does, and then I put it in the car, I take it on local trips. Here's the thing, none of the zippers have ever caught,
That's amazing.
nor broken.
You have had that bag forever.
I've had
That's
it forever.
amazing.
None of the zippers have broken. None of them had get caught. The handle still works as well from the day I bought it, from 2017. I guess my whole point being, you think, oh, if it's that lightweight, oh no, I need the really hard case stuff. No, I like the smushy, and here's why. You can get into those overheads. Like you can squish it in, right? But it's as durable as you can imagine. And if you buy it tonight, it's years and years and years and years of use and happy travel. Because if you're dragging something that's got that wheel that's going or you've got something that doesn't really close properly, or the handle always gets stuck and you're trying to beat it down to close it up, you deserve brand new luggage. And it's not like you have to replace this every 3 years. I have literally had mine since about 2017 when you launched the nylon. This is the exact nylon that I have. It's a little bit of different configuration, but daggone, it lasts.
Yeah.
Now I do have to give an update because Rick, my producer, just gave me a little update where we stand. The burgundy is the most popular right now. How many do I have left in the burgundy? I have 90 left in the burgundy. 90 sets for everybody, and it is absolutely beautiful. By the way, hold on, coming up.
What are we looking at?
And I'll do the rest of the update.
My favorite.
This is brand new. I have lost my already small mind over it. It is so clever. Yeah. She goes, Dad, you gotta keep something for Suzanne's show. This is what we saved. I want you to buy it now. It is so cool. It is, you wanna show it just real quick?
Yeah, exactly. So it's a little drink caddy. And look at this, it's a little organization that slides over the handle of your luggage. And you've got a, I love it. It's like having a little pet. I'm always like, oh, I love it. This is my favorite item of the entire collection because it's so, we're gonna get into the features and the functions
we'll tell you all
because there's
about
a lot. But just so you know, as if you're in the ordering process.
Yeah, I'm telling you, get the little drink caddy. Because I thought it was gonna be some kind of little weird thing you put on the handle, but I'm like, of course, it's so clever. Of course you thought of everything with it. Anyway, that's coming up. I've got several different colors in that, so in fact 3. I've got an olive, I've got a burgundy, and I have a black. So if you get the burgundy or you get the black, or I think the olive looks great with the navy.
Yeah, the navy goes with everything, which is really lovely.
So grab that little drink holder. It's brand new, and we saved it for the show. In the black, let me tell you how many I have left in this. I have 250 in the black. We always bring in more because obviously, and only 120 left in the navy. So we do expect this to sell out. I've got to tell you, if you go online and you try to buy these individually, you're going to spend a lot more than $169. In fact, it's $329 to buy these by themselves, or if you had to put the combo together. So look at the huge savings off the purchase separately price. And again, you buy it tonight with FlexPay. It's a major credit card, 34 bucks, pay it off in 5 months. And guess what? You have years and years and years of really rugged use out of them, and yet they're really, really lightweight and so portable. And I gotta tell you, even your wheels are beautiful. Did you ever tell me that? Hey, Samantha Brown, you got some great wheels, baby.
Yeah, woo, honey. Yes, absolutely.
But that's so important.
I always take it as a compliment.
You should.
Yeah, the wheels are great because there's not 4 wheels, you've got 8. See, there are 2 little wheel wells on each little wheel. And so what happens with that is it gives you that really glide on air experience where it just feels like butter as you're going. You know, right now, also I'd like to say we're on a smooth floor, so it should be doing well. But I make sure my wheels do well like on cobblestone streets, right? On sidewalks, because a lot of people these days, they're renting homes and you know, you're not checking into a hotel, you're walking up and down a sidewalk, it's raining, and you can't find the address of the home that you rented. And you know, so you just want lightweight, you want wheels that work, and that it's really easy to like get up the stairs because there's not gonna be an elevator at the home. So again, you want things to be lightweight, you want the wheels to work. I think the reason why I've been so successful in the 13 years is this material that I use. It's the same one I've used for close to over a decade now. It's luggage grade material, it's weather resistant, it is stain resistant, it is made to take the hard knocks of travel. And then I just pair it with the Croco, which you love. Here's a little spoiler alert. You wanna know something here?
Sure.
We're doing the Croco. We're bringing it back for the winter.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. So we're planning that right now. So the Croco is gonna make a comeback because we know how much you love it, but you just got that light detail there. That's gonna keep this a lightweight bag, 6.5 pounds, like we said. I love the gold accent as well. See, the handle is gold. The zippers are gold. The zipper, you know, the hardware is gold. It's just that bright pop that looks beautiful on the navy blue. I mean, that really is a classic navy look, sailor look, wouldn't you say, with the gold?
Absolutely, yeah.
And then here's just with the red, and then of course the black.
Looks amazing.
So it's just, you know, $169. So just for instance, today when we were selling my collection for February that sold out, the 22-inch carry-on was $129.99.
That was for the 22-inch.
That was just for the 22-inch. It's the exact same material that I'm using.
Wow.
As well. I mean, of course, it looks a little differently, but just know you're getting that same quality, same size, same inner configuration with the shoe pockets. So you're really getting a deal with this.
So what was it?
$129.99 for the 22-inch
just
spinner.
For this one,
just
guys.
for this one, and you're getting 2.
And then we add the 26-inch, which these are, again, to me, these are the 1-2 punch. Yeah, for a couple bucks more, yeah, we're adding the 40 bucks, we're adding the big guy. So you can imagine how, again, the full price of this is $329. And absolutely well worth the investment, even at $249, which is normally our price, right? But now you've got it at $169, so we're $80 off. The key, though, is not only are these really limited right now, but you only have until midnight to take advantage of the pricing. That's really key. When you see a this day only, that means one day, and in this case, basically maybe 1 hour, where you can take advantage of the savings, because if I even have 3 sets left tomorrow, the price is gonna go up to the full price. You'd be like, oh, I'm gonna get that luggage set. Then you go, wait a minute, why is it 249 bucks? It was 160 something yesterday. That's because you have to get it within the window that we show are this day only. Burgundy almost gone, navy almost gone, guys. In the black, I've just got a couple hundred left. This is on its way to absolutely selling out. And Samantha, I love what you said too a second ago. It is that time of year. It's the perfect time to get it, because even if you're going across town, across your state, around the world, across the country, you really come to love your luggage. And I have road tested, you much more than me, but I mean, I've really brutalized it over the years. And
it still works.
I was really marveling yesterday. I'm like, dang, and I'm dragging along, I'm taking it through town and stuff. And I'm like, oh my gosh.
Remember you told me that one story where you had to walk like 50 blocks in New York City with your bag?
Yes, New York City. And I went on a food tour and had no place to put my Samantha Brown luggage. So I drug that all over New York City. And you know, their streets are like...
I would love to hear your luggage version of that. And then she dragged me all over New York City.
Then she went to a pizza shop. Yeah, she did. We went to a pizza shop.
I didn't get any.
We went to a cupcake store. I mean, and I literally drug it. I know, you know what?
You should have an Instagram account that's just based on your luggage. Your luggage point of view.
Just my luggage.
Just your luggage.
That would
what your luggage
be
sees.
hilarious.
Yeah, let's do it.
That would be so fun. Put a little camera on it. That would be hilarious. It sees some... I don't know if I wanted to see or record everything that I do with the luggage, so maybe not. All right, guys, and again, what a great opportunity. In fact, this is the last show for Samantha tonight. This is our last and final hour. Ooh, look at little Navy's caught up. The Navy is the most limited right now, and you deserve it. And Samantha, don't you believe that I think a lot of traveling becomes miserable because it's the packing and getting to the airport that is the worst part. You know what everybody talks about at the end of a trip is if they have a bad experience coming back. That's the last thing they remember.
It's the last thing you remember.
And luggage makes a big difference in that.
Absolutely, and I think a lot of you have that 22-inch carry-on that has the 360-degree spinner wheels, but most of you don't have the bigger piece. Most of you still have, like your husband has the 2-wheel that they're still tipping over and dragging.
No, he was carrying.
Oh, he was carrying? Oh.
Yeah, and he's like, I have got to get, and I told him, I said, make sure you get some at this 4-wheel.
Does he know who his wife is?
And here I am. He literally was really struggling, right? God bless him. We're all getting older.
I hope you videoed it. You know, just say anything.
See, my bag should have videotaped him struggling. And here I was walking beside him. God bless him, you know? He's like struggling with it. He's like, I'm done. I got to get a good luggage.
Yeah, and this is great luggage. And this is the 26-inch, so you can see it has all the great features as the 22-inch, but larger. You've got the big shoe pockets here, mesh pocket. You've got a larger size pocket here on the side to fit all kinds of goodies. Then you've got a clear plastic pouch here to zipper this up. And if you have the bigger bag and now you're checking, you can bring bigger toiletries, right? Bigger liquids, so you can put them in there. So if they explode, it doesn't go all over your luggage, right? It's contained in this bag. Here's a little tip though: if you've got full liquids, just take about a third of it out, because what happens is when you reach a cruising altitude of 30,000 feet, stuff expands like your liquids, and that's why it explodes. So if you just take a little bit out, it'll enable it to expand. You've got your luggage straps here, keeping everything down and good to go. You know what? I'm going to open up both so you can see side by side, and then you're going to have a great idea of just, you know, what these two bags are. So I can actually fit both of them here. There's one. Okay. Yeah, and then here's two. And so imagine if you're going on a trip, this is what I would do. So I would have my carry-on that I would absolutely pack as a carry-on and bring onto the plane with me, right? And then I would check this bag. And so I would put most of my stuff in this bag. If I'm traveling with my family, I put a little bit of everything into one bag. So if one luggage gets lost, then we're not totally down with clothes. But it's a great way to pack up all these things. And you have so much space. You could easily pack, I know people go on like 3 or 4 week cruises. This is perfect because you know when you go on a cruise, you always have to give up your luggage right when you board, right? Right before you board. And you're not going to get your luggage until about 8 p.m., 9 p.m. that night. But you still need stuff to start enjoying your vacation. That's where the carry-on. So this is a great cruise duo as well. I know a lot of you have booked cruises. This is the wave season. It's where most people book their cruises for the summer, to Alaska, to the Mediterranean, to all over Asia, to the Antarctic, and this is just a great duo for cruising as well. So two great pieces, the 22-inch carry-on. As you can see, they are really outfitted the same way. Yeah.
Can the smaller guy fit in the big guy in storage?
I know you so well. I complete your sentences.
We complete each other, actually.
You
oh my gosh.
Me, Suzanne.
Okay.
Yes, they can. Yes.
Oh, nice. Yeah. So again, if you're concerned about storage at home, which I am, it's nice that they'll nest into each other, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Awesome,
do you want me to show you?
Yeah, sure.
All right. She doesn't believe me. I love it. I love it.
Prove it, darling. Yes. Prove it.
And then you shove it in here.
Ta-da!
All right.
So those of you who say, I am space starved, you don't have to worry about it. There you go. Exactly. Oh, wait, I got to mention one thing, too. If you want the burgundy, there are 38 left for the whole country. I'm going to grab these real quick, because if you want to be the super packer of all time, get the cubes that go with it. We've got a couple colors. In fact, we do have the burgundy. We have the olive. I've got a lighter blue. I thought I had a few more colors out here. Do I? Burgundy, forest green, black. Is the hot pink? Okay, so I have forest green, burgundy, and cobalt. Last call on the burgundy. Let me show you this. So again, if you want to do matchy-matchy, there we go, right? Okay, but these are the answer to be the best packer on earth. Your cubes are the best.
They're and they always sell out. They're about to sell out as well.
Yep.
I won't have them back until, like, I'm sorry, I'm just July. I'm so sorry.
Oh, Samantha!
I know. We can't. So anyway, so let's show me how. Show me. I know how to do this. I love this because look at how satisfying this is. So these cubes were really made for this 22-inch.
Oh,
it's so satisfying.
That's a good word for it.
It's just so sad. It just fills the space, and oh my gosh, look at at that one. Oh my gosh. And then you've got the smaller cubes, so 3 cubes, small, medium, and large, and you still have space to build upon the cubes as well. So it just allows you to pack everything you want. It helps eliminate suitcase chaos. Love the clear top because you can see what you've packed and what you have forgotten to pack. And then when you get to your destination, I don't unpack this. I just open it up, and then I put this entire cube into the drawer, right? And then I just work directly from it. So I don't have to pack and unpack, and it saves and eliminates a step. Another great use for these cubes, if you are a family, you choose one color, another family member gets another color, another family gets another color, so you know right away, just looking at the color of the packing cubes, whose stuff is where, if you're going on a big family trip. Yeah, because it gets confusing, all the stuff. But it's so nice to have that clear top.
Now remember, 3 colors left. We will get to this a little bit more in depth, but 3 colors left. And it, honestly, for me, the cubes doesn't matter what the color is because they're inside, nobody ever sees them. So if we don't have your exact match,
just
I don't think it's a big
July,
deal.
I'm sorry.
July's a long time. And once you start using the packing cubes, I swear you're gonna I will never not pack with packing cubes after that. Honestly, I really wish I would have taken a picture of how much stuff I fit into my little 22-incher because you would have cracked up. I mean, I had a ton of stuff. I even had a full-on, because it was Nashville, I had a black felt hat, a full-on hat. And I've learned, here's the trick on that. You pack underneath it, leave a well for it. You put it down, pack inside it. Oh my gosh. And you don't crush your hat.
Oh, so, all right.
You flip the hat over.
Okay, flip it over.
So you leave a well, right? So pack it all in. I leave a well in the center. I stick the hat upside down in. Then I pack it out to the rim on the top of it, and then pack on top of that, and you don't crush your hat.
Oh my God.
Do you understand what I'm doing?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. You're building around it. You're building a whole structure around it.
A little under it, around. Yeah, so it just stays put.
Fantastic.
And then I shoved 2 pairs of long shaft boots on top of that.
Oh my, in a carry-on bag?
In this bag. Oh, you wouldn't believe, I'm a champion of this bag.
Did you bring any clothes? I mean,
yes, no, I had 2 down jackets, vests with me. I had sweaters with me. I had 3 Marlin tops in there.
You need to
I
do
had
some
leggings.
packing videos.
Oh my gosh, I am really a good packer. But all of that went into this guy. I mean, it was really amazing what it can hold.
That's great.
You will be so pleasantly surprised. In fact, when I went to Greece and we were gone for like 9-10 days, what bag did I take? My little brown bag. That went with me.
Do you check a bag at all then? Or do you
we
always
honestly checked on the way back last night. Our 22 was because we were being really lazy and we were tired. And it's one direct flight. So we knew we'd find the bag at the end.
That's what I always say. You know, you really only need to worry about checking bags if you don't have a direct flight. If you have a connecting flight, that's when you should worry, especially if you have a tough connecting flight. Then that's when I'm like, you know what, I am carrying on. But if I have a direct flight, then I like to check because I like to just, and I understand it's money to check a bag, but I do like to just get rid of a bag and not worry about it.
Well, Southwest, you know, you gotta call bags free. So. I took advantage of that too because I am thrifty. I usually carry it on if I had to pay for it. I'm too cheap. All right, so burgundy, that is about to be gone. No, there are 5. There's 5 left. We're going to count you down. Now there's 4. Now there's 3. So the burgundy is going to be gone in about 10 seconds. The navy, what's the update here? Oh, there's only 20 left. So burgundy, navy now. All right, the only thing we're gonna have left in about 1 minute is going to be the black. Burgundy is officially gone, Miss Samantha.
All right.
So we'll say goodbye to that.
All right.
The navy is going to go next. We'll miss you so. And just as a reminder, Samantha earlier had a 22-inch, same exact fabric, same exact design inside, just designed outside a little different. That was $129. So the fact we've added in the bigger bag, which is the 26-inch, and we've only charged about $40 more is really incredible. Your retail value, or your value if you bought them separately, is well over $300, what are we, almost at $330. So this is a great savings. And again, I have traveled with her luggage, and you've traveled all over the world with your luggage for years now. I mean, literally years and years. And I keep thinking, and somehow the way I abuse it and the way I just stuff it, right? You'd think, oh, this zipper. Yesterday I thought the zipper's going this time. This is just not going to make it back from Nashville. No problem whatsoever. I'm telling you, it's some of the best investment you'll ever make in luggage. And as you're showing too, what I love, it's not heavy to start with. So if you are packing it out, it doesn't become super heavy when you're really working with it.
And that's really the material, and the material I've been using now for close to 13 years. I trust this material. It's so good, but it's still lightweight. One of the strongest material that is out there for luggage is called ballistic nylon, and that makes a 26-inch like 13 pounds unpacked. It's, oh no, really? Okay.
Sorry,
All
navy.
right.
Navy,
Excellent.
that's a great color. That navy's beautiful.
It
All right.
really is, especially with the gold. But
It's
you've got
really
a great one right here,
Basically,
too.
here you go.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is always super popular because everybody loves black luggage. It looks really
so
sleek.
true.
Yeah.
It usually sells out quickly.
Right, exactly.
So
That's kind of funny.
really beautiful right here. And just, again, you've got the 22-inch carry-on, the 26, really great because you've got your smaller piece that goes on the plane with you and your larger piece that you'll check. But of course, we do road trips in the summer, which are fun. And when you have a road trip, it's great. This has got a little pull handle in the bottom. They just pull it out of the trunk of the car or the storage. Easy,
You know what my
breezy to
nerdy
go.
favorite handle on this is this little side guide.
It is.
Because
Yes.
it's not bulky
Yes.
and it doesn't stick out.
Yes.
But you'll use it constantly. It's so easy to
Yes.
grab and pick it up and put
Someone
it in the
once thought
front
it
of
was
your
a
car.
pocket. They're like, you put the pocket upside down. I'm like, where? I put a pocket upside down. I'm like, oh, no, that's the handle. She's like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's the handle.
Oh, that's
She's
kind of funny.
That's a really strange pocket on the
Yeah,
side
wow,
there.
everything
Things
just keeps
falls
falling out of it. It doesn't work, Samantha.
And I understand it's new. It's a very different way to have a handle on the side of the bag. So I'm like, oh yeah.
But you know what's cool? It's so smooth. So if you're like putting it in a car with a whole bunch of other luggage beside it, you don't rip a handle off.
Exactly.
She's brilliant. Thank you very much, Samantha Brown. All right, you guys, speaking of brilliant, you ready?
Oh my gosh, the
Your
drink
drink
caddy.
caddy's gonna sell out early. Oh my gosh, get this drink caddy now.